Apostadamus 3 cents. 2K mods.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Khan. Welcome to episode 32 of 2K Mods Weekly, your only destination for curated WWE 2K16 mods for the PC. In the past couple of weeks, we've had a lot of big returns to WWE programming, as well as some major angles that have sent shockwaves through the internet wrestling community. So we'll be taking a look at all of these various elements, and we start with the return attire of everybody's favorite bad guy, Seth freaking Rollins, the Architect, CrossFit Jesus, Emo Lord, whatever your favorite Seth Rollins nickname is. Here he is, updated to his full heel glory by the AMBRos collective. AJ heel turn, Beast at OT9, Milan 1998, Rolling Rocky 300, and WILLOWPUNKSHIELD. They're also responsible for the next 3 mods here on the docket. In case you forgot, I fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. That's right, the return of Super Cena, John Cena, in his Ellen show inspired ensemble that he wore last Monday on Raw, created and brought to you by the AMBROS Collective. And we follow that one up with the Cesaro section. Cesaro, updated to his newest look, his newest Cesaro section t-shirt, with the kinesio tape on his injured, newly repaired shoulder, and his baller ass sunglasses. So grab this update to the Swiss Superman from the AMBROS Collective. The members, as noted before, stellar work. And to round out their mods for the week, a nice little update to the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose, swapping out his outdated white wife beater for the black tank top variant. And I believe they also altered the hair a little bit and added in some chest hair to bring some more realism to this mod. And then we have yet another take on the phenomenal one as he rejoined the club last week in shocking fashion. This one done by a man whose pedigree goes without saying. Tekken 57 in collaboration with MinchoSheen, and added into the mix a 10 attire variant for this mod by another modding legend in our community, Caveman Waverider. And of course, if you're installing this the traditional way, via cheat engine or via custom character tools, you're going to want to grab Caveman Waverider's data editor tool that I featured before and make some alterations to the Ultimate Attire unlocker to make sure AJ Styles has his full 10 attire complement. Following on the heels of AJ Styles, we have the return of another modding legend. The venerated Bannockburn returns with American Psycho Lance Archer, a man who many of you might know for his run as Lance Hoyt in TNA or his short-lived run in WWE. I don't remember his run that well in WWE, but anyway, he's done big things over in Japan, in Suzuki Gun, and Killer Elite Squad, so definitely want to check out this, some more top-notch work from Bannockburn. I'm sure you guys have seen the epically so bad it's good TNA hype video going around for the contract signing for the main event of Slammiversary between Broken Matt and Brother Neuro. I paid for all my little girl's toys, Matt! Such classic cinema, and you can now relive that match in 2K16 with ALC Legacy's amazing Matt Hardy mod from 2K15 that has been ported to 2K16, and with the Jeff Hardy Charismatic Enigma mod done by YJKim0901 for 2K15 that has also been ported to 2K16. Both Blue Evil and Possum have been doing an amazing job bringing all these 2K15 mods back to life on 2K16. I'm going to be sprinkling these ports throughout here so you can see which 2K15 ports hold up and look great on 2K16, and I can tell you these ones are both fantastic. I believe both are also 10 attire mods, so you're also going to want to do the same thing you did for that AJ Styles mod. Use Cave Waverider's data editor to alter the unlock file to give both of these guys 10 attire slots, so you can use this mod in its full glory and get yourself hyped for Slammiversary, Broken Matt versus Brother Neuro. And another big revelation this week was the resignation of Cody Rhodes, the death of Stardust, and the announcement that he's going to be hitting the independent scene, striking out on his quest to bring dream matches alive, the first of which will be him versus Kurt Angle. And of course, his wife Eden will be joining him as his valet. Of course, that means it's time to uninstall Stardust and reinstall dashing Cody Rhodes. And my personal choice for Cody Rhodes was this particular Cody Rhodes mod done by Curb Stomp City, aka Jamie T. And we had another modder return from last year, only taking on a new alias, now known as BrokenDreams. And he brought to us a handful of great attire update mods this week. And I'm going to choose to focus on 2 of them this episode and bring the others next episode. And the first of those are a controversial figure, a man who got himself suspended this year for his outrageous acts during the Daniel Bryan retirement celebration. And that's, of course, Titus O'Neil. Now, this next one in particular is pretty cool because I think it flew under a lot of people's radar that he'd even had a gimmick change, since I believe it took place on either Main Event or Superstars. And that is one half of the Ascension, Viktor, who's been forced to strike out on his own after Connor got that wellness violation. And BrokenDreams has now also brought the new vampire-inspired gothic look. I believe that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not entirely sold on what this new Viktor gimmick is just yet, but in any event, you can now have it updated to that in your WWE universe thanks to BrokenDreams. And we close out this week's show with a subtle little update to the vintner, Erick Rowan, done by Kopmeister and Saif Ullah. A nice little subtle update to 1/4 of the Wyatt clan, everybody's favorite wine connoisseur, Erick Rowan. And I'll be back next week as 2K Mods Weekly transitions to actually be a weekly program, so hopefully look for it every Monday going forward. I hit 100,000 views the other day, so I just want to thank everybody out there who's watched, liked, commented. I really appreciate all the feedback and all the positivity. Let's grow this 2K modding community as big as possible.